Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again. Well, I'm back. I just recovered from a long weekend of sickness. Uh, Welcome to the month of June, and this time I'm doing my own thing. This is Heterosexual Month. Yes, every movie I'm reviewing is going to have a heterosexual couple in it, whether it's a boy and a girl or a man and a woman, either way. It's the only pride that I have this month. So sorry, people that were expecting something gay, because that's not me. Anyway, let's get to the film. It's the first movie on my list of this month of June. It's a 1981 British adventure film starring Ryan O'Neal and Anne Archer. Yeah, you can watch this on Tubi for free. Green Ice. Yeah, I never heard of this film. It looks like it starts like a Bond movie. It has an opening crawl with a girl singing, and there's some images in the background. Yeah, and it's very slow. So it feels like a Bond movie at first, but when you get to the film, no, it's more like a Romancing the Stone. And this was a few years before, so the plot is a down on his luck engineer played by Ryan O'Neal is involved in an adventure with a mysterious woman and an emerald magnet, where basically the Colombians are hiding a bunch of green diamonds, emeralds, in the mines, inside of like coffee beans or whatever. And the main villain is Omar Sharif. Yeah, may he rest in peace. He was Mino Argentine. Yeah, here it says Argenti. It's Argentine. John Larroquette's in the film, but he's barely in it. He's like halfway through the film. Excuse me. I need some water. And also you got Michael Sheard as Jop. You have Philip Stone. You have a bunch of Spanish actors playing the Colombians. The film was originally going to be. It was supposed to be shot in Colombia, but it was shot in location in Mexico instead, as it felt the country was safer. Yeah, because at the time there was like riots or whatever. Simmons says a lot of the film was shot in around the hotel, and a large chunk taken back to the studio in the UK. And it looks like a British film. Like I said, it looks like a Bond movie, except it's got less British actors in it. The film was financed by Lou Grade, who called it quite a nice film, but in the end, too much like a TV movie. Yeah, the pacing definitely felt like a TV movie. But the movie's not horrible. Like, I think it's decent. It's just a little bit long in the tooth. The film is an hour and 56 minutes with the end credits. I think you could have cut 15 minutes of the running time. Like, there's some scenes in the beginning with the Spanish people that just goes nowhere. It's padding. It's not even subtitled, so I don't know what they're saying half the time. Just like in Logan, but you could have easily cut like 10 or 15 minutes of the running time. Ann Archer later got Ernest Day to direct the film she starred in and helped produce Waltz Across Texas. But in June of 1981, so about 41 years ago, it was the fifth most popular movie to release in the UK box office. Well, because it does have some fun to it. It's really well shot. When the action is there, it's well done. These people are trying to kill them. It's a PG, but it's a strong PG. This is in the 80s, guys. This is when the PG movie, they can show people, almost women, getting assaulted. They don't show too much, Josh. So don't jump on me. Do not jump on me, please. Don't go in the comment section and say, "Oh, great, this is I Spit on Your Grave." It's not that. But the Colombians in this movie are ruthless. Just to let you know, because I know you overreact for stuff. I get it. Okay, it's a PG movie. They're not going to show anything. They just show them, like trying to rip their shirts off. But that's it. I'm just trying to warn you because I know how you guys are. Ernest Day did a good job directing this movie. And yes, these two do fall in love. It's subtle. It's not shoved in your face. They have a really good rapport for these two actors, these legendary actors. Ryan O'Neal, the father of Tatum O'Neal, and Ann Archer from, Fatal Attraction. Beautiful woman. Still a gorgeous woman to this day. It's good to have two American leads after so many adventure movies this year had a Binto and an American, or a Canadian and American, or whatever. It's always mixing it up. But here, the only diversity you get is the Spanish people. One of the guys wants to help them and has like long hair. He goes into the office of the main villain and try to steal the diamonds, but then he gets caught on the building and dies. But yeah, it's still a well-made movie. Like, for its time, I think it's well done. It's just the hot air balloon scene could have been cut shorter. It's there just to show the effects and to have the soundtrack. The soundtrack is fine, but you didn't need a hot air balloon scene to be like 5 or 10 minutes long. It could have been shorter. It reminded me of the scene in Superman 3 where they're flying, to get to the mountain to see the supercomputer. At least that scene was fun, and it was not visually. It was during the daytime. This was at night. It's just an excuse to give John Larroquette some screen time since he misses the first hour of the movie. But it's still well done. It's also based on a novel, which I never read, but it's a fun movie. If you can see it on Tubi for free, it's worth at least a watch. I wouldn't say buy it, but I would say at least watch it. On streaming, it's worth watching because I watched it while I was sick and it got me through a lot of those painful hours. But it's fine. And if you watch it and you don't like it, hey, don't come knock at me. I just said it was decent. I didn't say it was great, but it's better than some recent movies today. Just saying. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next review, hopefully soon. Later.